Hey, what's up guys? My name of course is Wings and welcome back to another 3 free indie horror games on itch.io. And today we're starting off with a game called Tall Poppy. This church groundskeeper was always a prankster in his life and his death. So this is kind of like a Spooky's House of Jumpscares type game. Other than that, I don't really know anything about it. It's supposed to be alright. A lot of other creators have played it, so I thought maybe it looked alright. So the first game that we're going to be playing. If you want to play any of these games, the link will be in the description. I'll reiterate them at the end of the video, and I'll give the review at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's jump right into this shit, shall we? Alrighty. At least the loading screen, or the little loading thing, isn't in the bottom left or bottom right, and I'm not blocking anything. Okay, and we're in. Whoa. Jesus.
You have one voicemail message.
Hey honey, I forgot my purse in the graveyard today. Do you mind if you stop by after work and pick it up for me? Okay, thanks. Okay, bye!
I will do no such thing. Just assume I'm gonna pick up shit from you from the graveyard, you crazy woman. Why does my car look... It looks like they made this model in Blender, but they decimated the shit out of it and just didn't bother making it look any decent. Or at least halfway decent. This doesn't look a pavement texture. This pavement texture look... Sorry, I'm picking the game apart already. Sorry, my inner game dev just comes out nowadays when I play games. I can't help it. What's over here? Hold on a tick. Pretty sure this was made in Unity, by the way. Oh, no, just nothing. Let's get a look at these trees. Just because I like to nitpick. Light does not shine. Well, it does, but barely. At least he opted for lower res stuff to save on VRAM, I guess. So am I going in through here? Looks like I need a key. Okay, let's go find a key. Man, this is an odd ass structural design for a graveyard. I mean, I guess it looks nice. I'm assuming we're going in here for the key. Yep, we sure are. Aloha, I have come for your keys. You can't, Jesus. Can't hide from me. I fling these fucking doors open with maximum velocity. Look at this. Hacha! Jesus. You know, when you design door animations, you don't have to make them, like, super fucking horrifying. Like, just look at this. They close fine. When they open, they just fling the fuck open. Jesus. Okay. F to read. That was a lot of reading. To Sister Alice Clark, I think that boy you call Poppy ain't right. He's always playing stupid pranks on the other gravediggers. He even tries to pull pranks on the grieving people while they're trying to make peace with their loved ones. It's disturbing. I can't tell if this is his way of showing sympathy or if it's just plain stupid. Carl said he might quit if he keeps it up. We can't let that happen. He is our main gravedigger. Factor in that Frank leaving already and Jack calls in sick too much to be reliable. He used the wrong two. Also, he somehow managed to find his way down to the crypt. That's strictly off limits for him and any other staff at this church. You know what's down there. I shouldn't have to remind you. It is forbidden from anyone that has not done the ritual to go wandering there. We had a possessive presence that has been dormant only because the ritual kept the spirit at bay. It's been 9 years since any trouble with the poltergeist. I'd like to keep it that way. Poppy must be gone by the end of the week. Try to let him off easy. He seems like a loose cannon, so make sure Carl is there with you when you fire him. Sincerely, Father O'Malley. Oh, back. Okay, so we got a little prankster on our hands, and he's been fucking with people. I know how to deal with pranksters. The guy's name is O'Malley. Takes me back to Red vs. Blue. Okay. The fuck? Open fridge. Wow. Couldn't have been bothered to put like a rack in there or something. Textures on everything are pretty weird too. Okay. Hello? Well, someone's sitting over this fucking bucket heaving into it. I can't tell if stuff moves. It looks like it was moving when I flung the door open. You don't open doors, you fling them the fuck open. Oh. Why does that one drawer open? And what was that fucking symbol in the top left or right? I don't know. Game's weird, man. Alright, you little fuck. If you're in here, locked. I will destroy you. You cannot match the power-packed taste of my Sunny D. Not like that. To nuns with hairy legs. Hey nun, hope you had a good day nunning up. What do nuns do anyway? I imagine you just hang out around the tabernacle gossiping. I was looking at the leg down below. Tabernacle gossiping about each other in super secret hush tones. Do you guys all actually like each other? I heard some spicy stuff coming from Ruth's mouth the other day, and let me tell you, I think she is gonna need to hit up that confession booth by the end of the week. Oh, I thought it said oh for a minute. How many Our Fathers does it take to absolve your hairy legs from existence? I would imagine you would need at least 25 Our Fathers an hour. Do you guys get paid in prayers? If I was to work for the priesthood, I would be entry level, so I think I would make at very least 12 Our Fathers an hour. Is there a union? Where can I sign up? Hey, by the way, I noticed you are bogarting those Christ crackers and eat them as a snack in the evening. I don't think Mr. Priest would appreciate that. Can I have some? Yours forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Tall Poppy. Alrighty. Tall Poppy's an asshole. Are some of these just like you can open them just for the sake of being able to open them? Yeah, like honestly, you can open them just for the sake of having an interactable environment. There's no point to having these objects able to be open. Not unless there's actually something in them, which I have not found any sign of yet, so kind of figured this one was going to open because everything else was there. The fuck was that? What'd that say? Open drawer. Open drawer. Got the key. Huh. Hey, hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, we're back. Right, so we got the fucking... What the fuck was that? I didn't even see what it was. That almost gave me a heart attack, though. Got a little fucking prankster down here. Something gonna pop out at me? No? So what, is he dead? And he's haunting everything now? I bet we can't get in the... Oh, we can. Okay. I come to you bearing good news. I'm fucking... Wait, how did that open? Did it come out that way? It looked like it came from the... Or did it come out that way and then close that way? I didn't even fucking see that there. Okay, F to read. To visitor from Tall Poppy. As you stand there at the podium, gathering here today, look around. Yes, around, especially behind you. If you're reading this, I will murder you. You will be dead by the end of the night. So we have a few options on the table for your death. Please choose from the following. Hanging, eating some of these nuns cooking, licked to death, I vouch for this one, stabbed relentlessly in the chest, drowning, heart attack, acid reflux, hemorrhoids popping, ooh, neck snap, listening to country music. Yeah, I think I'd rather have all of them, but the last one. Now I think now that I think of it, it's like a choose your own adventure. Let's if I let you choose your death, perhaps I should do that. Do what I want. Surprises are always fun. You're a murderer, Tall Poppy.
Look behind you.
I think I was already looking.
You fell for the look behind me trick. Sucker.
Some nice voice acting you got there. Oh my god, it sounded like it was recorded with a toaster. Jesus. Could have at least gotten a decent microphone for the voice acting. Wait. No, nothing. What does this say? Tammy the hole punch is not a toy. File taxes. Live, love, laugh. Who? What that? Who clogged the toilet? List paper, hole punch, staples. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, open the drawer. Let me guess. Nothing in it. You in here?
This food ain't yours.
What you mean? Give it. This food ain't yours. Okay, so it's a charming little game. I'll give it that. It's a charming little game. Oh, it was a chair. I was like, the fuck? Ow. Tall Poppy. His face is under. His face in my underwear drawer. Ruth's fridge. The bathroom. The crypts. Stan's car. Backseat. I'm coming for you. Where is he? I hear him. Is this food still not mine? Nope. It's mine now. Okay. Two priests from Tall Poppy. Good morning, Father. I'm trying to read here. Can you stop? I've sinned, or by the time you read this, I will be sinned. Is that the proper way to use the word sinned? Anyway, there's a visitor here tonight, and I plan to have a little fun with. I think I will chase this visitor around, and with any luck, cause this person to have a heart attack. If they have a strong heart, of which I might rip out, I will play a little game of tag. Can you shut up, please? I'm trying to read. We all know my touch kills. Mwahahahahahaha. So you're not getting a better mwaha from me. Cough, cough, mwahaha. But seriously, Mr. Priest, I'm going to dismember this individual. It will be fun. Well, for me at least. Hee hee. Also, that new nun you keep eyeing has the hots for you. She wonders what your meat looks like. Her words, not mine. Well, I'm gonna head off to do some murdering now, so once again, by the time you read this, you may notice a dead body in your office fridge. Don't freak out or anything. Oh, and hey, if you like, you can eat the body. Lots of good meat on this one. Don't let it go to waste. Yours forever, Tall Poppy. Me, soon to be dead.
Boo!
Boo. It's like the audio sounds fine until he speaks for more than a second, and then it's just like toaster recording. I see you throwing shit around. Wait. Oh no, it's just he threw the letter. Boo. No? Priest's office. Like, why do these drawers... Oh, everything has physics. That's pretty cool. Why do these drawers need to be opened? Like, honestly. Spooky. Okay, so now we're going to the priest's quarters. Wherever the hell that is. Probably over here. Bing dong. Oh.
Ah!
Hey. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. I don't know. Let's go. Spook me.
Get back here. Ah, jeez, cardio's the worst.
All right, at least it has a good checkpoint system.
Scram! I'm gonna catch you. You can't
But you're
run
not.
or hide.
Jesus, I wish I could see what the fuck's going on. Is he still chasing me? Oh. Jump scare!
Hey, get back here.
How was I supposed to get away with that? Oh, okay. I have the key now. So I have the key now. I think.
Ooh. Jeez,
Kidding me?
Cardio's the worst. Hey, get back here.
You can't run or hide.
What are...
Get back here.
Okay, now it's just stuck on my fucking screen. It's stuck on my screen! Oh my god. I can't get it off my screen. And every time I press F, it brings up this fuck. Oh my god, this game's partial. I'll be right back. Oh!
Dave, do you mind if you stop by
The
after
game's
work
just
and pick it up for me?
fucking
Thanks,
broken.
bye.
It's just, oh my god. Okay. I'll actually be right. God damn it. Okay, we're back.
Hey,
I restarted.
I forgot my purse in the graveyard today. Do you mind if you stop by after work and pick it up for me? Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
bye.
I can't move. I completely restarted the whole fucking game. And I still... Is that the ultimate prank? That you just can't finish the game?
You have one voicemail.
I can't move! I closed out of the game and reopened it, and it's still not working. Let's try this one more fucking time.
Hey,
Yeah,
honey,
okay.
I forgot my purse in
The game's
graveyard
just
today. Do you
broken.
mind if you stop by after work and pick it up for me?
I can't move.
Bye.
It's broken. What's that? Yep. What? I was inside of the... The game is not making a solid case for itself. I know how to get out, but that dude's just gonna spawn and I won't be able to leave. Where? Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what do I do here? Why did it get super fucking dark over here? Jesus, how high up does this go? Holy fuck. This flashlight's awful, by the way. Like, I have a flashlight like this, and it's way more fucking powerful than this piece of shit. Where did she leave her fucking purse? As soon as I get back, I'm divorcing this bitch. There's a whole bunch of shit all over the ground that could be mistaken for her purse. Is it gonna be on one of these benches somewhere? Wasn't on or in the fountain. Oh, you go through the fountain. There's no fucking clipping on it. Come on, it's not hard to make an object have clipping. It's really not. Oh, here we go. There's a whole new area I didn't see. You gonna spook me?
Ah!
Shit, dude. It's not even scary. It's just fucking loud. I guess I could turn it down, but where's the fun in that? Alright, we got the key. I'm not playing this game any fucking longer. We're getting out of here.
Ah!
Yeah, hey buddy. I think he expected everyone to follow the path. So if there's any other jump scares, I might just avoid them. Oh, he's right fucking behind me. Did I even get my wife's purse? Like, wasn't that the... I had one job. Wasn't that the whole fucking purpose of going? And I didn't even get it. I had one task. The only reason I was here was to get my wife's purse. And I didn't do the one thing that I was here to do. Chris LaRue and Mike Moore. LaRue. Chris LaRue and Mike Moore. Chris LaRue as Tall Poppy. Okay. Well. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. They didn't make any ways to skip the credits past this point. Like, once you see, like, all the creators, small stuff, like, not that big of a deal. Once you get everybody's name in it. Well, that was Tall Poppy. It was a game. I'll go a little bit more in depth in the end of the video, but for now, let's just go to the next game. I'll just see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, so the next game is called Vis-a-Vis. This is the actual final build. Good God, it's loud. Holy shit, I'm gonna turn that down in post because lowering my volume doesn't lower it for you guys. I can hear my headphones peaking, and I'm at 2% fucking volume. Turn this down, please. So this is the actual final build. It says so in the file when you download it. I don't know if he released a final build before and then was like, okay, never mind, this is not a final build. This is the actual final build. Anyways, we're just gonna... Oh, I have no mouse on screen. Wow. Okay. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna jump into this shit. Let's go. Yeah, so I don't know anything about this game. Link to it will be in the description. If you can't tell from my facial expressions, I am so excited to play this game. Oh. That's not how you sit in chairs. Okay, you can stop freezing. Thank you. Okay, I was about to say, is this actually like sticking? Oh, so outside of every padded room, through the walls, is some weird dimension. It was some weird sky dimension. Probably should have made it so that you couldn't do this. Oh, I see doors over there. What's over here? Huh? What's through this one? Oh, it's just black. Oh no. Oh, it's just what I can see through this door. No escape. I beg to differ. L. O. L-O. Just have to open. So I'm in Silent Hill realm, and it runs like shit. Right here. Something right in the middle. I should probably turn it up a little bit so I can hear. It's really loud anyways, but... Help! Let me out. Help. Okay. So, I think I remember the premise of this game was, what if in the mirror there was another realm? So what if every mirror has like some weird realm, some weird red Silent Hill realm that's super unoptimized no matter where you are. It's even unoptimized in real life. Keycard needed. Press F to open. Oh, that's me in there. If I press the button. Here we go. Okay, I got the keycard. Bam. Oh, he's gone. Here's a gone. Okay. So I need those letters that were back near the beginning. There's no letters here. So the arrow is pointing to the middle. Wait a minute. Oh no, you could just go around. I was about to say there's no around. Yeah, so first you get an LOS. Escape. Okay, so L, and then an O. And then an S. LOS. And then I guess it means the middle of the keypad. Unless there's a letter somewhere. I'm assuming it's lost. Yeah, it's lost. L. Oh wait. So LOST. Yay, I did it. I did a thingamajig through the mirror. That's pretty cool. Look, oh, you can see outside the map. Don't mind me, just traveling through time and space in the mirrors. Why try? Because. Oh. Wait. No, come on. Come on. Can I pick this up? Oh, I can. Okay. What the fuck? Jesus! Why is it so big? Fucking Christ. I'm gonna try because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. You cannot. What does that say? Flee? I guess it says flee. But I don't want to go back in there, Mr. Dude Man. Who are you? I'm the traveler of the mirror world. Kill it who are they, destroy it. Oh. I just fucking face planted the mirror and broke it. Okay. That was vis-a-vis. I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of some stuff. I got a few things to say about it, but I'm sure I'll think of some more stuff later in the review. That's really loud. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely could use some optimization. It could be better, but not bad overall. Okay, let's just go to the next game, shall we? Okay, guys. So the last game we're playing is called The Visit. It's a game by Nicholas Blade, which is clearly displayed at the bottom of the screen. I don't know anything about it other than it's on itch.io and it's free. Let's jump into this shit. I know you haven't seen a lot of your grandma, and that's my fault, but she's not doing well. I think you should go up there to see her. It's the right thing to do. She's become a bit of recluse lately, so she'll enjoy the company. I fly out on the weekend to meet you there. I love you. See you soon. Oh, make sure you pack lots of warm clothes. Apparently it's record snowfall. Yeah, is Granny gonna eat me? This frame rate though. This frame rate's eating me. Okay, we're good. I have one new message. Message received today at 5:34 a.m. It's from Mum. I hate when people say Mum. It's Mom. I hope you made it to Nan's. I hope you made it to Nan's okay. Is she well? Message me when you get this. You have one new message received. Oh, it's okay, yeah. I can't believe there's so much snow. I can barely see outside. Alright, Graham, you take your pills today. Graham, I ain't playing with you. Graham. Where's Graham? Graham's got a nice house. This is a very nice kitchen. I mean, like, modeling wise, it looks nice. I can't believe... Okay, wow, I thought I was investigating the sink, like all the dirty dishes or some shit, but that's not what I was doing. And you can't sprint, so you're stuck at a medium pace. My nose is itchy. There be boogers in there. I'm kidding. This isn't Anne's room. So, what is it with video games and you're in a house of people that you know, like your Graham, and they just have locked doors and you can't go? Who the fuck? You name one person that you know in real life that just has random locked doors in their house. That just has doors that just always stay locked, that isn't an entrance or an exit. It's so cold. The fire feels so warm and cozy. Okay. Graham. I should knock first. Fuck that. Go in fucking rock hard and talk to Graham. Graham. Should probably turn this up. I have it very, very quiet. Graham. She's answering. I hope she's okay. It's jammed. Graham. What's up with the floor? I can see through the floor right here. That's weird. That must be Mom calling. Okay, let's go talk to Mom. Jesus Christ, Graham. What did I tell you about plugging 400 things into one outlet? You're gonna fucking kill yourself. Fuck, dude. No wonder the old fucking bag's on her deathbed. She's probably electrocuted herself every day for the last 40 years. Okay, Mom. I'm here, Mom. My cell phone is gone. God damn it, Grandma and her fucking telekinesis. Oh, good, she's up. Graham, I need to talk to you about something. Listen, I'm happy to stay here with you for a little bit, but... Was that Graham sort of opened? What door opened? What opened? Was it Nan's room? It was this door. Okay, fuck. All you had to say was no. Graham. Come on. I told you about taking your pills. Woman. Take your medicine. Where's Graham? Jesus, Graham, chill. What the fuck is going on at Nan's house? It's acting crazy. And we're in the void. Maybe I can use this to pry the door open. Or kill Graham. Stab her till she's dead. Let's face it. She's in pain right now. We'd be doing old Graham a solid if we just cut her jugular. We just end it now. Graham, are you kidding me? Get back in bed. I told you. Wait, is that the default? That's the default Unreal Engine. That's not. You're not Graham. You're a cyborg. I knew the fucking robots would rise up and take us. Ugh. Graham. Graham's door's open. Let's go see what the hubbub was all about. Oh, he's stuck. That was a knife. It said front door key. What did you do with Graham? Mr. Terminator? The Terminator killed Graham. I can walk faster if I do this. You're outside. It's freezing cold and inadequately dressed and running barefoot through the snow. You see your mother's car enter the driveway. Screaming, you run to her and explain that you just seen Graham out of bed, naked and ugly as fuck. With a look of disbelief, she asks you to. She doesn't believe that. She insists you calm down and come inside. You resist, grabbing her arm, and she dragged you towards the house, and dread overwhelms your body. As you enter the house, your grandmother is standing in the front of the fireplace. She turns to your mother while smiling. Let's begin. I don't think that was Gram. See, what you got here is a classic case of the big bad fucking wolf. So, Mr. Terminator came in. Gram put up a fight, but it wasn't too bad because Gram's like 89 years old. So, Gram put up a fight. Mr. Terminator man just snapped her neck. Snapped her neck. Just clean around. Just twisted her right off. Twisted her old gourd right the fuck off. And there was nothing little Gram could do about it. She was so defenseless and helpless. It was like watching a fucking giant stomp on an ant. It was just so quick and painless. But old Granny was in so much pain before that. Terminator man actually did her a favor. Okay? Terminator man did her a favor. So after old Gram was dealt with, Terminator was like, I've done it, I've killed Gram, I've done my mission, I can return home. But then this stupid fucking like 19-year-old girl decides to go over and stay with Gram and he can't leave because he don't want to get the cops called on him. He's still a fucking person, for God's sake. So he hides in her bed and then this fucking stupid snooping teenage girl tries to open the fucking door and he gets tired of it. He's fuck. I'm gonna open this door and I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna open this door and walk towards it all nonchalantly for the next 2 minutes. Well, he didn't count on me being an Olympic athlete running faster than the speed of fucking Sonic. I juked around him and did all my different topsy-turvy techniques, and I got in the room and I got the key to the door. It was in disguise as a knife. Key to the door was in disguise as a knife, but I saw right through that disguise, so I grabbed that knife and I unzipped it, pulled the key out, and I stuck it in that door and I ran to my mom. And my mom was in on it. She wants me dead, so she took me back home to Gram's house, and Gram fucking killed me. But that's the end of that story, so I'm gonna go drop a toaster in the bathtub. I'll be back, y'all. Okay, I think that's the end of our 3 free indie horror journey for today. So let's talk about these games a little bit, shall we? Let's move over to something a bit more casual. Okay, so the first game was, let me adjust you guys. Not centered. Whoa, that's not centered either. Okay, whatever. So the first game was called, what the fuck was the first game called? So the first game was called Tall Poppy. It was a game that tried to capture what Spooky's House of Jumpscares did, and let me move up a little bit. Yeah, they tried to capture what Spooky's House of Jumpscares did, and they didn't exactly do the best of jobs. The game was buggy. It broke on me. It tries to do a save system and a checkpoint system, and it accomplished the whole checkpoint system, but what it didn't accomplish is not breaking in the process. I had a whole fucking shindig where I had to restart the game multiple times to get the shit to work. It was just broken. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. The jump scares were really cheap, but I think that's what he was going for. I'm pretty sure the 2 developers that made the game designed it to look stupid and cheap and ridiculous and outrageous, and they did a good job of that. But there was a lot of stuff that wasn't necessary. Like, there were tons and tons of things that you could open and I guess interact with. It was really just opening drawers and shit. There were tons of stuff you could open, but there was no purpose to opening anything. There was nothing in them, so there was no reason to have that. I would rather you not do that as opposed to having me paranoid and checking every single fucking cabinet because I'm wondering if maybe this time there's something in there. It's just little pet peeves that are just annoying. Just, if you're not gonna put anything in any of the cabinets, don't bother scripting them to open. Don't bother animating them to open. There's no point. It's just, I mean, there's no point in it. And the game's meant to be kooky and stupid anyways. No one's gonna notice or care if nothing is interactable other than like doors and stuff. And that helps people focus on that. Like, once you learn what in a game is the focus of interaction, then it's easier to progress in the game because you know what you're looking for at that point. You know what to pay attention to. You know what looks like it might be interactable. The movement was fine. The flashlight was god awful. I'm so sick of this trope where you get a flashlight and the dude just went to fucking Walmart and picked out he went to Walmart and said, give me the worst goddamn flashlight you got in this here joint. And they gave it to him. And they gave it to him, and he got the worst batteries in the fucking world. and it's just the worst flashlight ever. Give me a good flashlight. Like, if you're so worried about the flashlight illuminating too much, then fuck it, make it so it can go dead. I don't give a shit. As long as there's enough batteries scattered around, the battery life lasts long enough to be decently and justifiable, then okay. Make it a super bright flashlight, but just give me a fucking battery limit. Jesus. I don't know. There was a bit of a barrage of just crazy shit that was happening in the game. It was really hard to follow, and it didn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, even games that are way out there make at least some sense to some degree. So you're there to find your wife's purse, but then upon entering the first building, the story completely turns ass and changes to the focus on this kid, whom of which it never explains that he's dead. It just says there's this kid who likes to prank people, and then later you find out he's dead, and then it makes it out like everyone knew that, but then again in the beginning it talks about he's an employee there, and it just doesn't make any fucking sense at all, like whatsoever. It makes no sense. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the game's bad. It's a kooky little fun game to kill 20 minutes, but that's all it is. There's no real depth to it. There's no real, I mean, it's not one of those games. It's just, I don't know, it's just something to kill time. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's just there, and you can play it if you want to for free. Link in the description. That's all I really have to say about Tall Poppy. Okay, so the next game was called Vis-a-Vis. So I think Vis-a-Vis was made for a jam. I could be wrong, but I don't like hearing that excuse, jam or not. If you made a bad game, you made a bad game. There are good jam games and there are bad jam games. Like I said, I don't know if this was a jam game, but if it wasn't that great of one. So the premise is there is a world beyond every mirror. There is a secondary universe that is happening beyond the mirrors, and you are trapped in the world with them and you're exploring them. And I guess you play as someone who's crazy, but and I'm sure other people know of the mirrors and why they would give you a mirror in your padded cell, knowing that you can go into mirrors, knowing that you would somehow escape if they did that. They do it anyways. So that already doesn't make any sense that they gave you a mirror, because I'm sure other people are aware that there's a world behind the mirrors if that's a normal thing in that universe. So you go through the mirrors and you go through this otherworldly Silent Hill wannabe world where you do puzzles and get letters, and you just do puzzles basically, and it's just a point-to-point thing with a little bit of backtracking and some puzzles here and there. If I had to give any criticism on the game, it needs more optimization, because the other world area is just horribly optimized, and then the main world area is a little bit better, but still not that good. You can see through textures and walls sometimes if you get close enough to them. The movement's a little clunky sometimes. You pick up that box and it grew to the size of Antarctica and wigged me the fuck out. Like, that was annoying, and picking it up was even more annoying, and thinking that I had to push it was even more annoying. I'm just an idiot at that point. That was my fault. And then the game is just really fucking short. Could be a jam game, could not, who knows. The whole jam thing, I feel like it being a jam game excuses the shortness of it because the time they have to make it, but it does not excuse the quality of it. If you're a good, talented developer, you can make a good game in 48 hours to a week. I mean, it's possible. If you're a good developer, you set a realistic goal for yourself in a realistic time frame, then you can achieve a good game. You need to flesh out exactly what you want the game to be able to do, and then once you have it fleshed out of what you want to do, then you flesh it out and you polish what you have there. You build the bare minimum of what you want it to do, and then you go back and polish it. I mean, it's not that hard. You don't have to set this super high expectation, like, oh, I'm gonna make this gigantic open world game in 2 days, and then it's awful, and then you get upset and annoyed whenever people give it shit. Because you set an unrealistic expectation for a game you have 2 days to make. If you're gonna make a game in 2 days, think super small, because that's gonna give you the best outcome. Anyways, Vis-a-Vis wasn't bad, but it wasn't that good. And it could, if they're gonna build onto it, they're gonna need to optimize it, and it's gonna need some work. But if they're gonna build something different, if they can do that, I'm kind of curious to see what they can do with a bigger game. But I hope their bigger games aren't just that with a bigger environment and more things to do. I hope they refine it and make everything as fluent as possible. That's all I can really ask for from developers at this point. Just refine your shit and make it fluent, make it good, polish it. Okay, so the last game was The Visit. Okay, so I basically summed up The Visit with that outro I did for The Visit. The Visit's a game about your Nan being sick, and you're going to visit her and stay with her for a little while because she's sick and she doesn't have very long. So you go to stay with Nan. She didn't pay her light bill, and she plugged everything into one socket, so all of her fucking bulbs explode. There's some weird sounds going on. Ghosts are moving shit around. A knife turned into a key. The stock Unreal Engine fucking robot cyborg dude chases you. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad game, and it wasn't made horribly. It was made actually pretty decent, and the game looks okay. It doesn't look bad at all. The idea of it has been done before. The premise has been done. The concept, everything like that. But it was still... It's a thought-provoking game, because it makes you wonder, what could they have done with this had they had put a little more work into it? I don't know if that was also a jam game, but if it was really good. But what if they put more work into it and more time and made it bigger and better? What if they'd actually gave Grandma a model, a creepy model? I feel like the game would have been way scarier if I hadn't noticed right off the bat that it wasn't Grandma. That wasn't Nan. That was some fucking cyborg creature. And then they try to play it off at the end like it was Grandma. Grandma got really stocky. Grandma just has her power armor under her bed ready to go at any given moment. As soon as that fucking dipshit granddaughter of hers starts acting up, she pulls out the power armor and goes to fucking town. So the idea and the concept is creepy and decent, but the execution on it was a little lacking. Not that it was bad, there just wasn't much there, and it was very short. Like I said, also could have been a jam game. I doubt it, because that game was a little bit more fleshed out and a little bit better than the second game. But you never know. Like I said, you can make a good jam game if you really try, and because of how short it probably was a jam game, and it was pretty good. And I think The Visit was also a demo, so it might not have been a jam game. Maybe it was just a demo. But from my understanding, most demos are typically a version of the near finished version of the game. And if that was a demo and they don't even have a granny model ready to go, then, you know, so. If I had to give any criticism on that, I would say just general optimization. The graphics are fine. Maybe give me a sprint, or if you don't want to give me a sprint, make it so I can press shift and walk faster, because I really don't like the movement speed. Consider giving me a flashlight or a candle or a glow stick or just something that I can see a little better. I don't want to have to turn the brightness up, because usually games are set to the brightness they want you to play it on, so I don't want to have to adjust the brightness. I'd like to play the game the way it's meant to be played, but I can't do that if I can't see. So that's the end of that. That's all 3 games. That's all I really have to say about them. All these games are in the description if you want to play them for yourself. Don't just take my word for them. Go play them. Give some constructive criticism to these people. Don't just bash their games. Give them honest, critical feedback, and let them know what you thought, so they can update the games, make bigger, better content, and we can just have better games in the future. Despite what anyone may think, despite my harsh criticism most of the time, I just want bigger, better, awesome games for people to play. That's the bottom line. That's all I really want. So, yeah, as I said, all these games in the description. You want to play them for yourself, I recommend doing that. Give your own criticism, feedback, whatever. We'll end this here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smack the shit out of like button, show support for my channel, subscribe to ensure you're not late to the party of my newest videos. I upload videos every single day except for Saturday and Sunday, and every once in a blue moon I stream on the weekend. So be sure to tick that little bell icon to ensure you're notified every time I upload a fantabulous video. And I will see all of you wonderful, beautiful ass human beings in the next video. Goodbye, guys.